Morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are watching me right now. I greet you according to all the time. My topic of today is talking about how we parents train and raise our children. A lot of things have been happening on the internet these days, or our children are misbehaving even by the age of 10, 9, 8, 6. My point on this is that it's not their fault. We as a parent, you have an important role to play in our children's life. God gave those children as a gift to us to take care of, if they are not our own. It's a child that God gave to us to take care of them for Him at the appropriate time when He need them. God used the children as a vessel to work for Him. But as a parent, what do you think you do inside that the children are watching you that they are watching you, that you are doing in their front, that the children are demonstrating outside? Remember, whatever you do as a parent, the children see you every day, they learn from it. And whatever your children do outside today, people will point the finger at the parents, because the Bible tells us that train up a child in the way he or she should grow, and when he is old he will not depart from it. Remember, as a parent, that there are some certain things that you don't say, there are some certain things that you don't do in the presence of your children. Your children are somebody and the futures and leaders of tomorrow. They will become someone's parents too. Whatever you invest in that child, especially the female, is what they will take to their husband's house. The children is what we are in our marriage for. God gave us those children for us to nurture them, for us to train them, for us to raise them, and give them the better life they deserve, and make them to become the future leaders of tomorrow. We as a parent, there are some certain things that we do that the children are learning from. My people, our children need our help, our time, our love, our care, our understanding, and they need us whenever they are, they are in pain. There are some certain things our children are going through today and we know nothing about them due to one thing or the other we are busy of. A career, businesses, to travel, we leave them to live their life to the ends of May, to the ends of whosoever, friends, relative. Let me make one thing clear, that your relative or the maid or whosoever you leave your children for will never raise your child according to the way you choose to raise the child. You were the one in the labor room. You were the one that carried the pregnancy for 9 months. You were the one that know the pain you went through. So many women today deliver their children not through vaginal delivery, but through CS. How will a mother go through such a pain and allow his or her daughter to be wasted? As a parent, we don't need to keep quiet to whatever thing our children are doing. In the school, we should learn to communicate and know what our children are doing in the school. We should learn to put listening ears to our children whenever they want to lay a complaint to us on a specific something or reason. We should listen to our children when they think that there is something bothering them. They think they are capable of sharing it with you because you will give them a listening ear. Children need a listening ear, children need care, children need everything. Even if today you and the husband in the house, the father in the house, has no good relationship together, but the person you should build your relationship with is the children. Do you know your child can save your marriage? There are some certain character you as a woman will be doing, but because of the children, your husband will still like to stick with you. Now tell me, if those children can bring luck to you, what is the reason why you think you can ignore those children? Ignoring those children is unfair. Ignoring those children and thinking that your business is more important than them, my dear, you are building a bad character on those children, because when they begin to look outside and copy what you are doing, when they go to their own home as a woman, you will like, when I was with my mom go to business and doesn't cares about me, so I think my child is old enough to take care of his or herself. Your child is old enough to take care of his or herself. No child is old enough to take care of his or herself, because I still remember my mom do tell me one thing, that even if you are grown up or you are married, you are still a baby in a house. Even if you are grown up, she will still lecture you. She still think you are not matured enough to understand what this life said. I also remember a parable made that what an old woman will climb and see, even as a child, grow up to the Iroko tree, you will never see it. Now tell me, if that parable is really true, how do you expect a child of 8 years, 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, 4 years to know how to take care of his or herself? Even as a 18 years, that child still need something from you as a mother. As that child grow into a woman, the child need as that child grow into a woman, the child needs something from you as a mother, of how she can handle herself, of how she can be bold enough to what life offers to her. Life offers a lot of things to people. What you are doing as a mother determine the kind of life you choose for your child. A marriage today succeed a lot of them because of our children. There are some certain character you might be doing that is unfair, and there are, is unfair, but you feel it's right for you to do it. There are some certain things that your husband feel is unable to tolerate, but do you know that because of that child, your husband will still keep on managing you, your character? As a mother, we have a lot of bad things in ourselves, but we should remember that our children are gifts from God. We should not let our time, our businesses should be put first before our children. Our children are the gift from God. Whatever you do as a mother today, remember, you will give an account of it though. If your child end up being a prostitute today, who they go cause? And the mother, no, I been and the father. It's the mother. If your child end up being arm robber today, who would they point at? Is the mother. So the way you care and listen to that child matters a lot. But if you feel that anyway, I need to make money, I have to stop depending. Yes, you need to make money as a woman. You need to be financially buoyant as a woman, because not everything you ask a man. But remember one thing, what about the children? Put your children first. Just as you will put God first, also put the children first. The children are the reason your marriage is still there. Let me tell you, when you don't have a child in a marriage, my dear, the kind of thing you will go through, if you have gone through something like that before, when you have a child, you will know the way to value that child. If you are married for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years without no child, and you finally have that child, you will know the meaning of how to pamper that child, how to make sure that you give your own time, your care, your love to that child. For those of you that don't just get married, you just got married and have your child, and you think that children is easily fall from the sky. No, you are lucky today does not mean that that you, if I to save God more than others that are not lucky. But you have a child, you think it's possible for you to just let the child waste. You have a child, you think it's possible for you to just forget the child and think, Ade, are you not old enough to take care of yourself? Ade can take care of himself. Sharon is old enough to anyway, she's 16 years, she's big enough. What is there that she's big enough? Is a child big enough? Has that child grown? Do you think that that child has what it takes to live in this earth? This horrible and painful world? Do you think without your care and your love that that child is nothing? That that child will become something today? My dear, without your love, without your care, without your understanding, without your time, that child will become waste. Children is the most sensitive thing in this world. The way you raise them matters a lot. When you think that, Sharon, mommy is busy, don't worry, I will have your time, but let me attend to this business meeting. Business meeting my foot. You have your money today, you don't have a child, you are nobody. Oh. People will not respect you. If you know what it takes for a mother to look for a child for 6 years, and finally, as getting pregnant, she will still have a miscarriage. She will still keep pushing it. She will still keep pushing it. Is the man the pain in the pain or you? So tell me, as a mother, why do you feel you have the right to ignore your child? Or maybe God bless you with pregnancy, you get pregnant at 9 months, instead of you to deliver through vagina, the doctor will tell you that your cervix is tight. They will have to operate on you. After going through those pain, you have the child, and you think that child is old enough to take care of himself? We parents are the reason why today our children are useless, most of them. We parents today are the reason why our children does not show good example to the world. How will you feel when they say you are a mother of a prostitute? And think about it, and how will you feel when they say, this person is a mother of Cynthia, that lawyer, that Rena's lawyer? Won't you feel pride? Won't you feel, yes, my daughter is the one these people are talking about? Won't you feel that, I am blessed? Or maybe, oh God, you are wonderful. Oh Jesus, thank you for the life you give to me. Thank you for the life of my children. The way you train your child will determine the future. I pray for every mother today out there that has wronged God in different way, in different angle, in not raising what He gave to you. May God give you the strength to raise those children in a proper way, in a Christian way, in Jesus' name.